All right, T. Thank you so much for allowing me to record this part of the interview.
Oh, you're
We
welcome.
chatted a little bit about your past positions. You were doing a couple temporary assignments in the Sanford area, and
Yes,
now you are available and you're looking
yes,
for your next role, and you're hoping that this next one is going to be, your next position, not something
yes, that's
truly temp.
correct.
Okay, fair enough.
Yes.
So why don't we go ahead and talk a little bit about your experience? So, what I wanted to start with is we're going to go from most recent to to the oldest. So, you were as an exceptions coordinator for a very
Yes.
large. Would they be considered a paper company? I don't know
Yes,
what.
ma'am.
Okay, paper company. I know that they
Mhm.
do lots more than just paper, but like gift type items.
Yes.
So what were you doing for them?
Basically, an acceptance coordinator. I was making sure a lot of orders that were missing the product were fulfilled in a timely manner. I would reach out to customers and explain the current issue that we're undergoing. If something has to be back ordered, or would they prefer a refund, or let them know the ETA on the new order that's been filled since their previous request. I would also check the system to see if we have any things that may be stored at another warehouse for the inventory just before we say we're considered out of the actual product. I will follow up with management and give them the estimation on how the goods were fulfilled. And also, I would also help in the other areas as a team lead when needed in the assembly department.
Okay. So when we were chatting before, I had made some notes. So you were doing lots of email, inbound
Oh,
calls,
yes.
outbound calls.
Emailing, calling, chat as well with the other
Okay.
correspondence with the other colleagues. We would use Slack.
And you
Um,
said it was pretty high volume.
that's correct. That's
Okay.
correct. Yes.
All right. And then before that, I know the company that you were working for. You were with Tetra Tech as an eligibility specialist.
That's
So
correct.
tell me a little bit about that job. Was that a call center?
No, it was a work from home, and then every now and then they would ask us to come in, but
Mhm,
it was more like an office position, but
mhm,
eligibility specialist. Basically, I would make sure the customers were eligible to receive the product, the goods,
mhm,
make sure they met the requirements to be able to fulfill the order.
mhm.
That would help them with rental assistance, utility assistance, if they needed assistance with moving, um, mortgage assistance. I would speak with the actual consumer and also the management property, that if they were like within an apartment setting or things like that, but just basically making sure that they can get the required assistance that they were requesting.
Distance. So was that during the hurricanes or was that during COVID or both?
That was actually January 22. So it wasn't,
So the people that
it
you
was
were
just,
assisting, were they
yeah, it was
calling in?
just, it wasn't so much like FEMA. It was
Okay.
mainly just an assistance that's offered.
Okay, gotcha. Like
Mine's
through a
was,
federal program or a local government
yes,
program?
and
Okay,
mine's was for
perfect.
South Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
So that actual county, Richland County.
Mm-hmm.
So that specific county was the system that I was signed into and work out of. So it wasn't local,
Okay.
but it was a
So
local company having a contract with another state company.
I understand. I got it now.
Yes.
So
Yes.
the reason why I was asking that, so like you were basically managing then these clients' cases. You were working on
Mhm.
their income, their residency, making sure that everything checked the boxes,
Matched up.
then submitting it then to a different department.
Yes, submitting, once I get all of their documentation, their ID, social security card, social security statements, if they're on disability, social security, whatever, any type of information that would assist that was required, then I would submit it and then it will go to another department that will fulfill the check,
Gotcha. Okay. So like a
and
case
then it will receive the
management
funds.
type position.
Yes.
And then something else that I thought was pretty interesting. I mean, it has been a little while, but you do have your paralegal certificate.
Yes, ma'am, I do. I
Okay.
do. And I'm longing to exercise it.
Okay.
It's very helpful. It helps me be able to research, look up
Mhm.
things, legislation,
Mhm.
anything that needs that I can be of assistance with. And also I have a medical terminology
Okay.
as
Well, that's
well
also
under my
good to know
belt.
too. Yeah, because I see you were with Magellan Health for
Yes.
about 3 years. Okay, great.
Yes, ma'am.
We talked before we started about your computer skills. You know, you definitely have efficiency. I asked you a technical question. You were able to answer that. You have experience in
Yes, ma'am.
Microsoft Office, email, obviously the amount of emails and chats that you were doing at your last
That's
position.
correct.
So, all right. Well, T, don't go anywhere. I got a few more things
Okay.
to talk about, and then we'll uh, be right back.
Okay.